So as it was announced, life is beautiful. God has given us this wonderful 70, 80-year life. God has given us this wonderful human body. And we have all been the recipients of perhaps some of the most choicest bounties of heaven. We all sitting here are privileged that we have a wonderful family. We are all here sitting who are quite good settled in their respective jobs and businesses. So we all sitting here, if you consider this primary 5 factors, that a healthy body, a wonderful family, a good friend circle that you can relate to, fine academics, fine job, fine business, then all of us sitting here are into that selected 2% upon this earth who don't have all these 5 things together. So we are the chosen ones. We need to understand what life is beautiful and how to make it more beautiful. As I said that this is a wonderful human body gifted to us by God. If you understand the preciousness of this gift by God, if you understand the glory of human life, then you always get those thoughts and emotions to make your life more beautiful. According to American scientists, a lifeless human body, if prepared in the laboratory, because when prepared in the laboratory it is lifeless, but it is an imagination, it would cost about $5 trillion, which is more than the entire debt of America. And still that human body is lifeless. If you put a spoon of ice cream in its mouth, it would not water. What I mean to say, we have got a precious gift. Not just to enjoy a life, but to make our life beautiful. You get pleasures of life. That alone doesn't make life beautiful. You get various successes in life. That alone doesn't make life beautiful. You get the riches of life that you want. That alone doesn't make life beautiful. You get good connectivity, good relations, and many near and dear ones in your life. That alone doesn't make life beautiful. There are certain kind of right thinking processes, right kind of attitudes that make life beautiful. There are certain right kind of emotions happening at the right time and getting expressed at the right time. That makes life beautiful. So in short, a right kind of combination of your head and heart makes life beautiful. Achievements, successes, and happenings and gatherings in life doesn't make life beautiful. Again, I repeat, the right combination of the head and the heart. That is the right kind of thinking and the right kind of emotions in your life makes it wonderful, makes it beautiful. So first, as I said, you must understand the preciousness of the gift that you have. Somebody gives you a diamond and you know the preciousness of it, so you preserve it well. In the same way, this human body that has been gifted to us, and when we are healthy, we must understand the preciousness of it, so we come to know how to utilize it to the optimum, not just energy level, not just entertainment level, but the optimum level that can make your life beautiful. This heart, in an average lifespan, it pumps about 500 million liters. Imagine the pumping capacity of your heart. God has gifted you. This kidney, it has 1 lakh filters. Imagine the system that God has given to you. This liver, it produces 200 chemicals a day, and that makes your day. The biggest chemical factory of the world, Dow Jones in Houston, is just about 5-10 miles away from our huge campus in Houston. It is this size campus in Houston. We visited there a few years back, and I asked the engineer who was taking us around, he was a guide for us, And I asked him, how many chemicals do you make in a day? Type of chemicals. He said about 60 to 70 types. I said liver makes 200. Every liver, it makes 200 different kinds of chemicals to make your day. Only then your night falls. You start from morning and your night falls after it makes 200 chemicals. And that is on order. If you squeeze your finger somewhere in the door, and that pain sensors the report to the mind that I want this particular chemical for relief. And the mind orders the liver, make this. And the liver never says that there is no raw material. Even on a fasting day, it has raw material. After it makes it immediately, it tells the mind. And in between, no other organ can steal it, can take it away. No theft in between. And it reaches the tip of the finger where it is needed. And then the cells disintegrate and that liquid, that chemical is released. And you start getting relief. It's a wonderful system. Scientists say that if all the blood-carrying vessels of our human body, of an average 5 feet 4 inches height and a normal 62 to 65 kg weight, if all the blood-carrying vessels, that is the arteries and the veins, if they are put in one line, it is as a network in the body, but if it is put as one line, you know what length it would cover? Average human height 5 feet 4 inches and 60 to 65 kg weight. All the blood carrying vessels put together, the total length would be 60,000 miles. 60,000 miles of real networking in your body. Telecom people must learn a lot from this, isn't it? This is a precious human body, beautifully made. You understand the preciousness of the possession that you have. Now take this sentence with you, the first takeaway. When you understand the preciousness of the possession that you have, you can make your life beautiful. Second thing to understand is the glory of human life. By glory I mean that you live a life which differentiates you from the rest of the animals. If you constantly live with low thinking, low level of energies, and low kind of emotions and expressions, we are living an animal life. The other part of it is also really true. When you just live a life of a schedule, like you wake up in the morning, you have your morning course, and then get out for a